we go to Jaguar Falls. This was Contact Noir's map pick. They are on red side. Dink Esports on blue side. And instantly, Tom, you like to see it. Boom. Ash is gone.
Yeah, again. But these teams are learning. Let's see where the Furia ends up here. That's gonna be what tells me how this game is gonna go.
Yeah, I would like to see Contact Noir play without. I want to go into the stats that I have for the previous weeks. What games have Contact Noir not had Furia? I will get that stat for you guys in the chat. I will get that stat for you for next week, just so we can see, try and figure out a way. So bans, aside from the Ash ban that we're seeing, pretty standard. Makoa and Atlas taken away by Contact Noir. The Genos will be respected, removed from Dink Esports. They have the first pick here, and Ash is already taken off the boards, and Contact Noir can't just go Ashley on straight away. And Dink will remove Furia from Contact Noir. There we go.
That is what we wanted to see. Dink learning more and more about the way Contact Noir are playing. That Furia right there could be the smartest pick of the whole season right here. Let's see how Contact Noir can react to losing what appear to be two of their real comfort picks.
No, but this is the thing with draft. You can only take one champion away, and as you know, Contact Noir is not a one-man show. This is a well-oiled machine. Leon and Anara going to Contact Noir once again, so I think this is the respect that you have to give with Dink. You take away their Fury and you expect them, of course, they're just going to lock in Leon. Of course, they're going to lock in Nanara. They might have locked in at Eevee if they were feeling adventurous. But Dink are going to take the Barrack away as well and try and pinch the frontline pool and lock in a Cassie as well. And see if they can recreate the form that they had last week with the Cassie pick.
Dink's draft looking really solid right now. The Barrack pick, super strong right now, and paired with the Furia, and Cassie's just a great damage pick. I mean, I'm really liking how this is shaping up.
Yeah, with Barrack taken away, Khan is going to be the answer here for Contact Noir. Do not want to give away Barrack and Khan on their side, so they will take the respect. And we do see a Grover going over for Fruz is more than likely going to be playing that, and we're going to see him on something other than the Furia. But again, still a champion with a lot of influence he can have on the game, because, well, Contact Noir, they play early game, and Grover, his healing early game is unbelievable.
Oh,
I think the whole broadcasting team as a whole collectively sighed. But I mean, okay, Willow on Jaguar Falls. Okay, we've already said we weren't 100% sure on this. They will round it off with the Fernando against Etsu's Leon. This is
I have so many words right now.
I genuinely do think we missed the Paladins Union meeting where we were picking Williams and Leon.
I just don't understand. Honestly, these guys are very talented at Paladins. They've got a lot of experience in Paladins. They've got a lot of experience in this competitive scene, and I cannot get my head around the constant Willow into Leon picks. I really can't. Contact Noir taking the Maeve there to round out their draft. I mean, we've already seen a very successful use of the Maeve by Contact Noir today. So, yeah. You know what? Dink Esports draft looked super solid, and I feel like that Willow is just letting it down now.
Yeah, I think I do agree. The Willow is the only pick on Dink Esports draft I'm questioning, and I have pretty good reason to question it from what we've seen. But as you said, the rest of the draft is really solid. I do like this.
Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to the finals of MLL Season 3, Week number 4. It is Contact Noir versus Dink Esports. Let's get into the rosters. Ryflu rocking that Impulse Cassie here for Dink Esports. Seer on the formidable Fernando. Danny TPG on the Blessed Flower. Willow. Soul on the Tinkering Berg. And Blad on the Cherish Furia. What's going on Contact Noir?
Over on the red side, Contact Noir running Fruz on the Rampant Blooming Rover, Laji on the Eminence, Leon, Otto on the Mother's Grace, and Etsu on the Catburger, Maven, Sarky running the Stone Bullets Con.
The fight has been breaking out here. We're playing on the Jaguar Falls, one of those maps that are one of the staples in competitive Paladins pretty much since the very beginning. And we do see a little bit of pouncing action from the Cat Burglar going into the backline to put Soul in his place and zoning him out. He doesn't have any space here. He's alive, but he's completely ignoring the point right now. And I don't know if that's the strategy.
I like this from Dink Esports. They realized that Maeve in the backline is probably not a great place for her to be, and they turned around and started working against her. I don't think that they should have chased her that far back and rather rotated back towards point, but they did have the right idea. Unfortunately, kills starting to go in the favor of Contact Noir as this forced point fight starts to collapse.
Contact Noir getting the point pretty much for free. Now they have the pressure available to get Maeve to play around the field like it's you know those places where there's like a climbing wall, like a whole-on playground. That's pretty much Etsu on a Maeve on Jaguar Falls. That's pretty much that. And in this very moment in time, he's pretty much holding them at bay in base, and it looks absolutely disgusting.
Unfortunately, Etsu just doesn't have a leash. There's nothing that's holding this cat down, and he just gets a quick cheeky double right there, not even bothering. And Contact Noir doing Contact Noir things. They are the only team playing Paladins today, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody else is struggling for their life, but will Dink be able to come back from this? Will they find a crack in Contact Noir's aggression? Not looking like it at the moment, but Willow may be able to make a difference here.
Etsu trying out that midnight. It wasn't enough to any TPG, and the gang will get a hold on to the Maeve. And now they're actually getting that defense rolling by getting auto as well. They're pushing up and they're finally gaining some ground onto this battlefield. This looks absolutely beautiful. Lachi going down as well, and this is for... This was impressive to me. Like, that was a defense worth... Oh, no! Wait, hold on a minute. Contact, no! Oh, no! Saki! Saki!
Saki is just doing the unimpressed con clamp all the way to the end.
I didn't even notice. Oh, that's so embarrassing.
I don't think anybody noticed. I think right there, Dink was so hyped up the fact that they got the defense, that the Willow had started working, that Saki was just decided he's going to backdoor this.
That backdoor, oh my god, Saki boy. Oh, I feel like if I was on Contact Noir after that, I would have cracked off. I would have laughed until my belly was hurting, because that's a 1 in a million chance where you actually get that through. Backlines are normally covered. This time it wasn't, and a perfect backdoor went in there. But we're ready for the second round of game number 1 here in the finals, and now it's going on to the Jaguar side.
Ooh, a bit of a misplay right there. The seismic crash catching Danny TPG out midair. Finds the Grover, though. That's why you want the dead zone. Will actually coming in here, showing that she does have some value. But it's not going to be enough, and Lightman comes up from Leon. Is it going to find its mark, though? Danny TPG looking to bruise back, and it's Contact Noir, who are being sent back to spawn. Then Maeve and the Khan sitting at that choke point, but it's not going to be enough. Saki finds the pick onto Danny TPG, and it's starting to go the way of Contact Noir. They were on the defensive there, if just for a moment, but now they're back fighting for this point.
I mean, it's right now, he's just having a bounty board with all of members of Dink Esports heads. He's like, okay, now we find this guy, and then we find this guy. He's turning up the heat right here.
You thought you were playing Paladins? No, Etsu's over here playing Connect Dots as he's hitting those dinks all around Midnight May. Midnight coming up from the May. Etsu looking to find his mark here, but it's not going to be enough. Etsu finds Malad, and this just shows you the power of Maeve. It's like, what do you give up to Contact Noir here? Do you let them get the Eevee? Do you let them get the Maeve? Do you let them get the Furia? Is there any way to draft around this team? Because they just seem so strong. They have so many impactful counter picks that it's impossible to take everything away from them. Saki still goes down, but he takes Fernando with him, Riflu getting that kill, but it's just so tough at this point.
Okay, hear me out. This might sound crazy, but crazy just might work. Sky,
Oh no. Okay, listen here.
Imagine
There's only one thing I dislike
point
more than a
five.
Willow, and that's a Sky.
A Sky, think about it this way. If you can actually turn out their aggression by killing 3 members with a void bomb, like, I mean, there might be a chance for, like, off-picks like that, but in this very case, it doesn't look like they're off-picked in any way. Dink Esports are just really holding on nicely despite what they're against. They're outdrafted, but they're holding on for dear life.
Otto with the 360 seismic crash. They're styling on his opponent. Doesn't really care. I was a little bit confused there, Woofie, when you said Sky, because I thought you meant that Contact Noir should pick Sky. Because,
No.
apparently,
It was for the counter.
Dink still needs a chance to win. I don't exactly know how to beat this team, but maybe you're right. Maybe Sky could work. There's just something needs to be done to stop their aggression. And, of course, Contact Noir take this game. No C9 needed for a second time.